Okay, this is a review of the DEERC H16R brushless RC car. What do I think of it so far? I haven't even actually ran it outside, but I haven't been into RC cars in over 30 years now. Growing up, I was really into RC as a hobby. I had a Tamiya Grasshopper, and the last RC car I had was a Schumacher XLS Cat, which is a belt-driven four-wheel drive 1/10 scale RC car that won a few championships. It was right up there with the RC10 from Team Associated as probably the RC car to get. They were the best in the world at the time. But my God, I can't believe how far this sport has come. I mean, for just about $100 you can get something like this. And I mean, the build quality is amazing. Shaft driven, front and rear differentials. This has both front and rear differentials, double wishbone suspension, aluminum oil-filled shocks. Yeah, just I can't believe it. So this is my first foray back into the hobby, and I am so impressed. But kind of knowing more about the hobby now. Oh, and on top of that, these are brushless motors too, which back in my day were unheard of. So I would say for the price point, right now you can get this for $110. There's a $10 coupon. You get an RC with a 35 amp ESC. You have this 2835 brushless motor that's rated at 3550 kV. Okay. I'm not sure if this can handle a 3S lipo. I think it can. I've heard of other people putting them in, not to this car, but in similar setups. I'm sure the drivetrain can handle it. The motor might get a bit hot, depending on how much current it pulls. I mean, it could get pretty hot. I don't know if the ESC should be able to handle it, but I feel like now, knowing more about these cars, I think this is the one you should actually get instead. This is a DEERC H16E, and basically it's another 1/16 scale car similar to this. However, it has the 2845 motor rated at 4200 kV. It also comes with cooling fans on the motor, which the Hypergo cars have too, in a similar. So there you can see the cooling fan. It also has a 45 amp ESC, so it's higher rated for higher current draw, which is more feature proofable. Like, it should be able to handle the 3S lipo no problem. And all in all, I think everything else is more or less similar between this and this, but this particular one is just $140, and there's a $35 coupon, which makes it effectively the same price as this. So yeah, knowing what I know now, I would chase this. I think this is worth even the slightly higher price differential if you're going for, I mean, the list price right now, it's $170, which I don't think it ever would go for that, because Hypergo has almost the same exact RC build as this, and they're priced at $140 as well. That's normal price, so I think they're trying to compete. But all in all, I would definitely go for the H16E over the R for not that much more money. And in terms of clearance, you can see there it's a little over 1.5 inches. All the way down It is about 1 inch travel on the suspension. It doesn't touch, doesn't bottom out, so that's good. So it doesn't matter if the chassis is plastic or metal, the brunt of the force is going to get taken up by the suspension arms. But all in all, it's a really good RC. I'm going to take it out for a spin, see how far the range is, how fast it goes. I'm going to use my GPS watch to clock it, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, it looks like this is pretty much the maximum distance of where you can control the car. You can't even see it from here, but I guesstimate it's about 100 meters away, and it is pretty line of sight. It seems to work better when the controls are held like this as opposed to this. I think the antenna is mounted on the top here, but for my purposes, I'm gonna walk over there, test the distance, and then I'll report back in. Okay, so it's about 0.04 miles of a distance to the car, and I'm gonna translate that.
Whoa, this car has a wild suspension.
It goes so far.
Tell me about the car.
Oh, well, this car has oil suspension, LED, and we bought it as a monster truck one. So this car can go very fast, and it goes like 65 miles an hour, right?
Yeah, I think 60 or 65 miles per hour.
Yeah, it goes that fast. And the radio frequency was like, how many yards? Like, it was like 3 yards, right?
I think, I don't know.
No, it was more than that.
Now, can you show the inside the car?
Inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Wait, it's kind of hard to take it off since you put tape to, you know?
Oh wow. This is kind of a mini robot.
And look, you can see the axle inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the suspension. Look it. Suspension works.
Oh.
Great. Then this is the light. I can turn it off with the switch. And then here's
The brushless motor?
Yeah, here's the brushless motor. This is the servo.
Transmitter, okay.
Hey, transmitter. I thought it was called servo.
Oh,
And then
that's
this
the
is
battery?
the battery.
Oh, that's a big
100,
battery.
1,500 mAh.
Megahertz?
Yeah, megahertz.
Or
And-
mega ampere or something, okay. mAh, then?
Yeah. And this car is completely normally like
This looks like a real car. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
And
like
then-
a pretty, everything is pretty metal base, right?
And then if you see the wheels, see that spinning with the wheels? And this is how this works. If you block this wheel, it will make those wheels. Yeah.
That's a great car. All right. So how much you like the car?
I like it a lot.
Hmm.
It's a 4-wheel drive, a monster truck, and I like it a lot. It's such a good gift.
All right. Have a good one, right?
Yep. Bye.
This one is combined. This is an ESC receiver combo. 35 amp brushless foam filled tires, oil filled shocks, aluminum cap and lower, plastic body, adjustable steering links, nice large metal CVD dog bones rear and front, reinforced metal hinge pin front and rear. The chassis is a nice plastic tub chassis. It does have lights on the front bumper, LEDs. It comes with two 2S 1500 milliamp hour lithium ion, not lipo. So that's a little downside, but still good. Dean's connector, so you can change this out to lipo, where especially with the Velcro makes it pretty easy to find a battery that fits. What else? Full bearings. The center drive shaft is metal. It's like a hex shape. That's predominantly what they use in these. And parts are actually really easy to find, and they're cheap. So if you break an A-arm, they are like next to nothing. They're very, very inexpensive, but this does hold up really well. It also comes with a wheelie bar, of course the USB type, I think it's type, yeah, just a standard USB charger, extra body pins, wheel nut, driver, and yeah, very nice. Speed on it, it's not going to be as fast as you know, the 45 amp version of this, but at $100 this is almost hobby grade. I'd say the only thing making it shy of hobby grade would be where the receiver is a receiver ESC combo instead of two separate units. But other than that, this is a nice little rig for somebody just starting out at $100. It's a pretty low price point. No real disappointments.
low.